Yo, I'm gonna try to hit you with like a walkthrough how my studio is set up and like how it works. Cause I don't know, tell me what you think about it. But like, right, I'ma just, I don't know how to run the audio exactly. Cause if I'm playing the beat, can you even hear me explain? Or do I gotta play the beat, or it's just a boring ass video? So maybe I'll try to do both. But the whole setup is like, how do we explain this? It's a whole feedback looping station. The whole idea of everything is feedback looping stations, and there's this Mac computer and that Mac computer, and the whole thing like is designed to work together, of course, but it's all feedback loops. So like this Mac's audio interface is going out to this one, and the other Mac audio is doing the same thing coming over here, and then they're making feedback loops like just between the Macs if I want, or just between the KP3 and the mixer if I want, or whatever kind of different feedback loops I can get, even down to this this iPad is just running a microphone going through a crazy effects program that keeps shit like on beat in crazy different ways, all to make a feedback loop. It's just listening to the room. So that means I always have to make beats with my speakers on, and the volume of my speakers affects how the feedback loops and what the feedback loops are doing, right? And so Teenage Mutant Engineering app, you got to get a Google phone for. So we got this, it goes to the mixer, hardwired to the mains. This is an iPad running Drumbo, and Drumbo is I had to check if the camera's still recording. It's Drumbo is sending to this mixer on the mains, and Drumbo kind of sets the volume for everything. It's not like the main thing in the studio, but I have to put like the levels to nominal or to 0, and then crank like Drumbo up to 0, and then that sets the volume for everything else, because it just has to go that way. And then like it's just like that. Multi effects pedal, Tesla coil that could go to music, but it's loud as fuck, so it's really never on. 3 different guitar pedals, 2 different tuners when you want to check if different things are in tune. A KP3 multi effects pedal, circuit rhythm, SP404 Mark II, circuit tracks, LIVEN bass and beats, LIVEN 8-bit warps, another mixer, and like, and it's more feedback loops. Like channel 2 is just a feedback loop, like a self-input loop of this mixer, and then 3-4 is sending to the big mixer, and the big mixer can send back to that one. So just the 2 analog mixers can make feedback loops, right? So it's all feedback loops, but like this this computer in the synths can be controlled by this keyboard, but this keyboard has built-in sounds and effects. This keyboard controls this Logic and like Omnisphere and whatever's playing over here. This iPad is for Logic Remote, so when I want to stop the whole beat or put effects on the whole beat, right, I can fuck with the remix effects in Logic, like all right here. And that's like the key of it all. Like everything is like quick, right at touch, live jamming, keep live jamming, like nothing ever really has to stop. You know what I mean? So like it's a wild little setup. Like everything, that's why I'm just trying to make a video and then you might understand it. This is just like a ham radio back here, and the ham radio goes through this like little mini mixer board back here where I can control the volume. I can put different effects or auto tune or high pitch or super low pitch voices just from the radio, right? Or just scan up and down through the ham radio stations. This Google tablet don't get used. This iPad pretty much runs this weird beat that's like, you can't even set the beat to 92 BPM, which like everything is, except these are like 46, half of 92, etc. You can't even set the BPM in this one, and it just runs at this weird off scale kind of tempo. This kinda, I made it 92 BPM or what, and that comes in right here, and this, right, these all run into this. And so with just the volume of the keyboard, I can control the volume of the bass and beats, that drum thing over there, and this whole like mini ham radio station thing. It all goes into there and then all comes right here, right? And that's just how it is. Because like, again, the name of the game is just speed and being able to quickly change a whole like project patch, or quickly change a pattern, and over here on the SP, or like, you know what I mean, come over here on Drumbo, unmute something, mute it back, go to effects, come over here. Like this one has the break effect too. So like it's 3 different break effects. My master effects over here is a break effect. Then I got a break effect I could throw on everything coming out of Drumbo. And then it's a whole master break effect over here in the remix effects in Logic. So like, it seems like it's too much, and like, these game stations don't get used. Like, they're too much work to be used in a live situation. They're better just to like sample with. This Google tablet don't really get used, just cause, and like I said, this TV is like, can y'all see that? This TV, right? Or this one is on it too, but this one could be set to like Logic or YouTube or whatever. Just like, these are really like the same one computer, right? But 2 different, you know, right? But this one back there is always showing the it's always showing the cable box, and that's kind of why the cable box is right here, because like really pausing the cable box will pause the sound that's always passing through here. And like, the 8-bit warps, like, it makes the sound like 8-bit, and then like it always puts it got like different reverbs. It's always on it. And so that's that TV. And then this remote is right here, because this TV is really running through the KP3, and it's a part of like the music. It's like, why you got a remote right there? Because like, just muting, unmuting on beat right here, if I want to change the show, whatever, it's all right here, type of shit. Yeah, so I'll try to give y'all a demo or something, and then yeah, that part up. It's dope to have the different TVs and the radio, because like, when they run into effects and shit and you do it right, your beats always have an element of like changing. So sometimes I'll make a beat and it'll just keep changing and sounding dope, and I'll just let the beat run for like 30 minutes or something, because the beat keeps changing. Like, it'd be dope sometimes, but